got that head knock that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we go.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Darts out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Darts looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. He's keeping it. A good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here starts. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Cowboy 80.
Here's ETN on first down. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie, I ain't walking there. Brody in New York, hooked it up like some Timberlands, homie.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Good, set. And anyway,
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Good, set. And anyway, like a hornet. Count up the enemy. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Shoves him off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Go Silver, ready? Crown left the enemy. Crown left the enemy. Delta.
First down throwing for Hurts. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for second. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Delta, set. 180, 180. Yeti.
Hurts trying again on second down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, here's Dart. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
All set now. First and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on, let's go.
ETN runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Gano for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go, set. I don't know what that.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Great, set. I don't know what that. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Land.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19, 70 Lions. 18, 7 Pirates.
Here goes Dart to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Here's Dart now. Complete to Hyatt. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Lions. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70,
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Darts. It's on target to Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah.
Ready up.
First down now, ball at the 33.
70 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Tracking 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Jump off, caught by his back. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Let's go. Half ball 80. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Ball 18.
Dart setting in the throw here. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Nothing. Rams Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Gibson now to return.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Yo, touch that. But anyway, turn up the engine. Turn up the engine. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Yo, touch it.
Barkley off the pistol give. Off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Only took him 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Great. Hey, 73. 63.
Hurts on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
73. Crowd left Danny.
Hurts looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hey, let's go. Crowd left Danny.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Man, forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
40-yard line.
Great. Set. Trevor, Alpha. 73. Crowd left Danny.
Hurts throwing again. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 28. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Crowd left Danny. Crowd. No touch. 180. No touch.
It's Hurts once again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Good, set. And anyway, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them off. Take a whistle, take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
63. Tiger Hornet.
On 4th down, Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock down. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
63. On anyone else?
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these These DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
73, 73. Go silver, ready?
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On third down, it's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Trying on fourth down. Here's Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Javon Holland comes up with it. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Darts out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 70 Dragon 60. Trap 60. Traps. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here goes Dart to the air. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch that. On anyone. Bang! That's your man! Bang, bang! No touch!
Zone read give here to Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Silver. 63. Like a Hornet.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Giants into the nickel, 3rd down.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
Here's the backup, first throw. Wilson on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
They'll go. Hurts. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
1st down, all right, with Barkley. And the ball's going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Offense up to the line fast.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. Oh, Barkley got hit and he lost the football. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Dart. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. Gets up the edge to the 35. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Your start now. Throws caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Gano ready to send this away.
Kickoff for New York.
Gibson now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
73.
Now Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's good. For Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam are what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will trail by 25. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. On the move. Headed right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. And send a receiver left. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Go! 19 tight. Cowboys, cut 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. 10. Hurt.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Set. 79. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Dart gonna throw again. He brings it in. Goes out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're gonna be set up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19 light. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
Darts out of the shotgun. Headed out right. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Giants keep running away with this. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position.
The Eagles have it! Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody. but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
To kick off
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Back. Trimmer.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He fires one deep down the left. Big shot is hauled in. Finger inbounds. Oh, what a play! That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey, let's go. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Hey, easy. 63.
Hurts now from the gun. And they pick him off again. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 79 Broncos. Buffalo 8.
From the gun, here's Dart. He'll get this to ETN. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
19 tight. Panther 60.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And the Eagles get to it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go! Broncos 80. 19. 60.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants close to picking up their 5th win. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Set. 18 Cops, 7 Pirates. Warriors 79 Broncos. Steady.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Check go.
To the air on third and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Now Hurts on third and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. He'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Hurts on first down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. 18 Raptors. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
They're going to pass it here. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants continue piling it on here in the fourth. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead.
Eagles 19. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. One final shot here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now.